I just swatched them on my hand. I think it's hard to review something that from the get I already knew I was gonna like. I mean, I love Nicole, and I heard that she was coming out with a palette. I didn't even care what it looked like, to be honest with you. I knew I was gonna get it. But now that I'm swatching it and I'm kind of like looking at all the colors, and even if you see it there, a lot of them are very similar, to be honest with you. Daydream, Kitty Cat. These two are very similar. These two right here are very similar. These two are right here very similar. The only really one that really stands out is obviously the white one, Forever Lit, which is this one right here. But even that, like, a lot of people is like, who's gonna put like a white highlighter on their face? Not necessarily. A lot of pale people could pull it off, but even as an inner corner highlight on in your eyeshadow, or just because it's white, shouldn't scare you, shouldn't throw you off. And again, a lot of these like coral or pink shades could be used a multitask, you know, like a multi-purpose blush. Instead of you're running out the door and you want to put blush and highlighter on, put a little bit on the apples of your cheek and just bring it back, you know. Bronzer, boom. If you're like my shade, you could use this as a bronzer on top of your contour. Don't judge my makeup today. It was very rushed per se. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and give you my honest opinion about this palette. If you're a big fan of Nicole Guerriero, go ahead and support her, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. But I've never gotten a highlight glow kit from Anastasia before, and I feel like I haven't gotten a kit is because I have a lot of single highlighters, so I didn't really see the need of a kit. But the quality is amazing. I mean, you saw the swatches. The color payoff is great. They're just very similar, in my opinion. And she could have maybe broadened her color palette, I guess. I think my favorite, probably, out of all, would be Forever Young, which is the top middle one. And I love to apply my highlighter just with my fingers, because that way I could feel where my bone is, you know, and it kind of gives you like a reference as far as to where to apply the highlighter and whatnot. A lot of people like to use fan brushes. That's also good. There's highlighting brushes. This Sephora one I have here, Pro Contour Highlight, number 80. This one, it's for highlighting. I don't use it for highlighting, to be honest with you. I don't use it for highlighting because I like to use it for my under eye. When I have powder there, I put my under eye concealer, and then I put my under eye powder, and then the powder I use this brush with the powder. And I mean, contour highlight, I guess you could use it for that. I don't know, but whatever. So I kind of just let's put a little bit more. Wait, I'm gonna have to use a mirror for this one. Now that it's on my face, and I put it on my face, I could see that there's a lot of little freckles, like specks of glitter, I meant to say. And to be honest, I'm not a really big fan of specks of glitter. I'm more of like a shimmer type girl. I like just like a nice glow. And yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest palette, but it's still okay. It's great quality. I just wish there was a bigger color range. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.